Hello everybody, so this is a video response to, just fixing my shirt there a little bit, Brent Ellis's Cities Burning video that he made about the LA California protest. It's a long video, you guys can check it out. But you can type in Brent Ellis on YouTube, you can check out his videos. I just want to let you know, sir, that I gave you some subscribers joining your channel, so check it out. Also, if you look at the videos online, it doesn't, and screenshots people take and pictures on that, it doesn't look like the city's burned down. Brent and everybody else is saying that the cities are burning down. There's videos about it here on YouTube. You can go check it out. You can just type in LA California protest or Los Angeles, California. The protests, I'll give you a backstory to it. Originally, because you said that the cities were burning down, but if you go back to when the protests started, it started because they were protesting about the president of the United States, Donald Trump, and what he did with the deportations. If you Google it, if you look it up online, Brent and everybody else on YouTube, you can check it out, that the protests started when they were protesting about immigration deportation. And there was Hispanic immigrants, because we don't know for sure if they're Mexican or not. They're Hispanic Americans who were being arrested and deported out of the country for nothing. And they were construction workers. They were working construction, especially in states like Florida, California. It's mostly, this was in I don't know about Florida. Florida's next. Who knows? But California is, people are, if you see the videos, people are getting arrested. They're getting deported for nothing. They were being thrown to the ground and pepper sprayed and tased and shot, and maybe not shot, but they were being pepper sprayed and tased and all that. And now the National Guard and the Marines have been sent by the president to California to maintain the protest. Now, it didn't look like, if you see the videos, it doesn't look like a riot. It just looks like a protest. But there are people out there who are rioters in California. They're just taking it on themselves to riot and make the protest seem like it's a riot. Correct me if I'm wrong on that in the comments, anybody who sees this video. If you know the backstory to it too, let me know in the comments. I've seen the videos. I've seen all the footage and everything online. Not all of it, but I've seen some of it. But I know the story. I've seen what I've seen. I heard what I heard, and everybody else did too. And that's pretty much, it's not, cities are not burning. There's no riots. That's what the media and everybody else wants you to think. There's propaganda being put out there about these protests, which is a lie. Not saying, Brent, you're lying. I'm saying that I know your name because I've seen your channel. I've seen your videos many times. Seen you're a good Christian. You're a nice person. You're a righteous, godly man for the Lord. So keep it up with that. I've seen your videos. I don't know if you've seen mine. Everyone's channel is different. Everyone's content is different. But that's why I want to see it, because I saw your video. I didn't see your whole video. I saw some of it. But the title, really reminded me. I need to make this video about it. But it doesn't look like cities were burning. But there were people wearing Mexican, they were waving Mexican flags, U.S. flags in the protests. But what I don't get about this protest, ladies and gentlemen, is that they're waving Mexican flags in the United States. And they're not in Mexico. Imagine if it was the other way around. And there were American citizens in Mexico, from the United States, in Mexico, waving U.S. flags in their country. Imagine what would have happened. They would have been put in a Mexican prison. They would be put in jail.